right, folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box, Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Putting the healing back in health. Once again, when you're at the website, sign up for the free newsletter. Check out the free gifts, setting goals, fitness, and nutrition. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast as well. Those links are below. Coming at you today with a video on the biggest thing to remember when discussing or having a debate about God, right? And usually it's going to be something with an atheist, trying to combat God with you, or it could be between denominations, Catholicism, Christianity, Buddhism, whatever you want to intertwine. But this is mainly going to be, the first part is going to be based on a discussion with an atheist, someone who doesn't believe in God. And I guess the first thing is usually they're going to say, oh, well, you just believe in this little fairy genie in the sky because, it makes you cope better with life and death. Okay? So what does that really mean? Right? The thing that we don't do a lot is we don't analyze the question. So the truth is, what does that question actually mean? What would be the conclusion of that question? You believe in God because you're afraid of death. Right? You're afraid of death. That's why you believe in God, because you fear one day that you're going to die and it's going to all be over. Well, all that really would prove is that you believe in God for the wrong reason, because that's not why you should believe in God. You shouldn't believe in God, it's like they say, you shouldn't believe in God because you want to go to heaven. If there's a heaven, right? No, that's not what it is. You don't follow the rules. You don't become a Christian just because you think it's going to get you to heaven. If that's the reason why, you're most likely not making it in. That's the way it is, right? You do it for the love of God and to further the kingdom on earth, right? You do it because it's the right thing to do. One of my mottos you should live by. You do it because it's the right thing to do. Plain and simple. And that's why the Catholic Church, and people don't like the Catholic Church when they say this, people can get to heaven that do not know God, have never heard about Jesus, anything like that. They can still get to heaven, right? It's kind of like that term where they say some of the nicest people have tattoos and the most judgmental people go to church. And I posted that on Facebook a while back, and I said, I wonder what that means about me, because I'm tattooed up and I go to church. But it's that same concept, right? It's that same concept. There are a lot of nice people that have tattoos, and there's a lot of jerks that go to church, and that's true. Just like there's a lot of Christians that say they believe in Jesus and they believe in God and they think they're going to heaven, and they're most likely not. And there are a lot of people that probably have never heard of him, or they don't go to church, they haven't studied enough, and they still might get to heaven. It's just the way it is. Okay? So the second thing is, it's going to be just straight tell somebody that you do not know and get back to them with an answer. There's nothing wrong with not knowing the answer. Especially like me and Catholicism when it comes to why do you do this? Why do you do that? There's a lot of things that we do that people are confused about. Why do you do it? Right? Oh, you know what? When I first started going back to church 8 years ago, my buddy was a big Christian growing up, and his family, his parents are, just when he left the home, he strayed away, and he used to just bombard me with all this. He won't say it was Catholicism hatred, but it was. Yeah, but it's good. He's my buddy. It wasn't. He didn't say it in a negative way. He was just like, I don't believe in that mumbo jumbo, blah blah, whatever. So for me, he came at me with a lot of stuff that I didn't know the answers to, because I was newly coming back to the faith. So I had to do my studying. I had to catch up, and then I was able to come back with answers. All right. So there's the two main things. What does the rebuttal actually, what's the actual point that it's making, right? And then the next one is, say I don't know, I'll get back to you, and get back to him. Because if you don't get back to him, it makes us look bad, us believers, whatever your religion is. I'm not going to say us Christians. You might be watching this and you're not even a Christian. Maybe you're a Muslim. Maybe you're something else. But once again, you got to make sure that you're getting back to these people and getting them the answers that they need. So once again, I hope this helps. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. This is also a fitness channel. So go ahead and check out. We've got exercise demonstrations, exercise routines, nutrition, motivation, and of course, all the spirituality stuff. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share and like these videos.